Hey everyone. So like many other people, I've been using ChatGPT pretty much non-stop since it came out this month. If you aren't familiar with what ChatGPT is, it's a free open AI tool that basically answers any prompt that you give it. It can do crazy things like write essays or compose music, but in this video, I'm going to be showing you the creative ways I've been using ChatGPT to help me run some of my businesses online. Really quickly, before we get into the video, I want to introduce myself. My name is Derek. I'm a full-time entrepreneur who's built several 6- and 7-figure e-commerce businesses with results like these. This is my first YouTube video ever, so I hope that you guys watching can get some value from it. So getting right into it, one of the ways I've been using ChatGPT is to help me with my writing. 9 times out of 10, the stuff that ChatGPT comes up with is far better than anything I could write, and it does it in a fraction of the time. It's so good, in fact, that it's literally helping me write the script to this very video. Let me show you an example. Let's say I need to create a product description, and we'll use this product as an example. It's a hands-free dog leash that lets you go on runs with your dogs. We can go into ChatGPT and write the prompt, write me a product description for my product. It's a hands-free dog leash that lets you go on runs with your dog. Nothing else. Click enter and let's see what comes out. And just like that, you can see it created a detailed product description in a matter of 10 seconds or less. Something I also like about ChatGPT is that you can make edits to whatever it gives you. So for example, let's say I wanted a shorter description in bullet point format. Again, right there, you have a fantastic product description that you can use for your website. Another way it's been helping me as a writer is by creating job listings for me. Let's say that I want to hire a new media buyer for my company. In ChatGPT, I wrote the prompt, create a job listing for a media buyer to run TikTok and Facebook ads for my e-commerce brand. My budget is $2,000 a month. We'll enter this in and see what they say. Not only did it create a fantastic job listing for me, including the parameters I set it, but it also filled in some information that I didn't give it, such as the responsibilities of the position, certain requirements that I could always edit myself or ask ChatGPT to change. I use this writing feature for a lot of things: emails, ad copy, project briefs. The ones I showed you are just some examples, but a theme that you're gonna find is that ChatGPT is as powerful as you are creative. All right, so another great use case for ChatGPT is that you can use it to develop business plans and strategies based on your goals. Here in ChatGPT, I wrote, create an SEO strategy for my e-commerce brand. My product is a hands-free dog leash that lets you run with your dog. Now, normally you wouldn't have to re-explain what your product is, but because this is a new thread, I included the context so it would understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so here in this answer, you can see it came out with some great advice, right? Conduct keyword research, website optimization, creating high quality content such as blog posts. All of these things are fantastic SEO strategies that you could help implement to grow and improve your business. I can even take this a step further, right? With this strategy that ChatGPT created for me, I can then go in and say, create a blog post for my product. And you can see that I'm combining the first step of having it be my personal writer with the second step of developing business strategy to basically do the entire thing for me. It's created an SEO strategy and then it's created the blog post to improve said strategy. This is one of my personal favorite ways to utilize ChatGPT, and it's by using it to summarize information quickly and concisely. Okay, so in this example, I found a random educational article about growth versus income investing for real estate. I'm sure it's a super interesting read. I'm not much of an article guy, but what I can do is I can go in here and copy the entire thing and then throw the entire article into ChatGPT. I'm not even gonna give it a prompt. I'm just gonna throw the article in, and you can see what it's gonna do is summarize this information and just take the key points for me so I don't have to read the entire thing. I can take this a step further, right, and say, bullet point this for me, and I'll enter it, and you can see it's gonna come up with an even shorter, more concise form of that entire article. Another really creative way to use this summary of information is through YouTube videos. So for example, here I've got a video from CNBC about the recession. There's gonna be one, what's it gonna do to layoffs? You can see here it's 10 minutes long, and rather than watch the entire thing, what I can do here is go into show transcript, and just like the article, what we can do is copy the entire thing and then give it to ChatGPT. And you can see when I do that, again, no prompt necessary, it's gonna summarize the entire transcript in a way that's short and concise. I think that this technique is really powerful because it practically allows you to consume any long form content in a matter of minutes, which is something that you couldn't do before. Now, I know it sounds crazy taking business advice from an AI, but you'd actually be pretty surprised with how good some of its answers are. A lot of the time, if I'm having some kind of issue or need help figuring out a direction, ChatGPT can come up with a variety of ways to solve my problem. Okay, so let's go back to this dog leash example and ask ChatGPT, hey, I'm kind of at a roadblock, right? What are some of the ways that I can stand out from my competition? I'm not too sure what I should be doing for the next step. Okay, and here you can see that it's given me some great advice, focusing on the design and functionality of the product, or offering excellent customer service, considering partnering with influencers or running sponsored events. If I was kind of at a standstill and I wasn't sure what the next steps to improve my business are, these are all phenomenal ideas to take me to the next level. I can take this a step further, right? Let's say I like the idea it gave me of running sponsored events, but I'm not sure how to do that. I can simply ask it, how do I run a sponsored event? And you can see that when I type in that prompt, it's going to go into even further detail of the steps that I can take to run that sponsored event. Depending on what areas of your business you may need help with, I've found that ChatGPT can be a great mentor, or at least give you a good starting point on how you can improve your business. Hopefully with this video, you were able to learn at least one new thing that you can do with ChatGPT. Like I said, I've been using this thing nonstop, and it seems like every day me and my friends are coming up with new ways to utilize this technology. If those of you who are watching this have other ways you like to use ChatGPT, let me know, because I am definitely always on the lookout for more and more ways this thing can make my life easier. That's it for the video. I hope everyone here watching has a great day.